Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Hanger Hobbit here. Welcome aboard another Sub Request Sunday and the P-47D-22-RE. Rank 3, battle rating 3.7 for the French. This was sub requested by, well, you can see the name up there. I'm not even going to say it. I put it in big letters for you though, buddy, so there you go. Yeah, he asked for the American one at 3.7. I told him it would have to be a substitution because currently there's a battle pass thing going on where you got to do 35 matches in France. And I looked, and this is the exact same bird as the American one. Same model number, same mech setting, same BR. Yeah, all it is a difference in a paint job. So, hey, I can get two things done at the same time, which is always good. Yeah, I'll leave the mech settings at the end of the video. Use mech on this thing because it does make a pretty damn big difference. You go from 10 meters per second to about 14 and a half up to 15 meters per second on the climb rate. So that does help a lot. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I bet that didn't feel too good. For those that are wondering such things, 100 meter convergence, and I'm using ground target belts. Yeah, I find that a lot of people like the tracers, and I find them kind of hit or miss. They either instantly kill things or they do absolutely nothing. I like consistency. So I want my guns, when I shoot things for them to actually, get hurt. Yeah, don't seem to have that with the tracers. Oh, how are you doing there? Are you having a nice day? See, yeah, ground target belts, mwah. Nice, consistent, reliable. And I know some of you are going to say, Harry, why didn't you say? This is not a side climber. I'm sorry to burst some people's bubbles, but it's not. You are never going to get above everything in this thing. Not with friggin' 23-minute matches. I'm sorry, but it's not. What I have found with these Razorbolts is they are really great 2,000 to 4,000 meter support fighters. That is where you can really shine. If you support your team by protecting that mid-ground, covering them when they get somebody on their butt, using that superior dive speed, to dive in behind them and get guys off their butts, you can do some serious work in this thing. You really can. But if you spend your entire match side climbing, desperately trying to get something with a 14 meter per second max climb speed above stuff like Ki-44s, your entire team's just going to be dead by the time you get up there. And yeah, you're going to end up trying to fight 8 versus 1. And this thing is, no. 8 versus 1, not going to happen. How are you doing there? Oh, got a few hits, nothing good. Hang on, buddy. See what I mean about support? He's on my buddy's butt. You hang on, buddy. I will get rid of that nasty thing for you. Come here, nasty thing. All right, little more, little more. Oh, I'll take that assist. No shoot friends. Good Lord. Yeah, I find the biggest problem with these things is, your friends will shoot right through your ass if you're not careful. Luckily, this thing is pretty damn tanky. So, you always got that going for you. And with this much ammo, if the last guy decides, camp his runway or whatever, who gives a crap? That's another good reason why to load the ground target belts. Hell yeah, you can pop the light pillboxes, the AAs, the cars. I just decided, you know what? Here, I'll help my friends out. Tell them, have some free SL on me. Why not be friendly? I got a ton of these damn things anyway from my horrible loot box addiction. So why not share them? Why not help out some friends with the grind? Oh, I know a lot of people that lost a ton of money on the loot boxes. I lost about 15 million, but hey, I did get Bong's P-38 out of it, so I'm not going to complain. It was the worst loot box drop of any loot boxes I ever had. But hey, at least I got something. I know guys that dropped 25, 30 million and all they got was friggin' decals. Ow, just ow. I think I'd rather get nothing at all than just get the crappy decals. Oh, hello there, B26. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, if you think you're going to outrun this thing in a straight line, I hate to break the news to you, friend. Yeah, this is a bolt. All this weight, all this horsepower, yeah, you're not going to outrun me, buddy. What are you doing? Dude. Okay, Why are you pulling up? You can bomb from down there. Are you? What'd you do? Set the fuses too small? I've seen them do that before. Would not surprise me. Oh, there's a nice fire. Now, if I can get that other side, I will take that. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't know why people say bolts are so hard to fly. I really don't. I mean, good Lord, I've been flying bolts since back the old days with Hitler Bolt 2OP, please nerf, and I always found them to be just lovely aircraft. Sure, you're not going to outclimb everything. Sure, you're not going to be a turn fighter. Just work with its strengths. This thing has great straight line speed. It builds up speed great in a dive. It hangs on to that energy very well. Just play to its strengths. Quit trying to use these things as turn fighters. It's what it just killed me about American teams. Look at what we got going right there. P-38 turn fighting a Spitfire. Oh, why? Just why? It's a freaking pile of British pot metal, dude. You can outrun it. You outrun the thing, you reset, lather, rinse, repeat. Good grief. Oh, really? Really, P-38? You're going to drag the Spitfire to your poor freaking bomber that is on a forward runway because apparently, bomber pilots have no brains. But yeah, I think we already knew that. That's just kind of extra sorry. Yeah, just throwing the poor little bomber to the wolves so that he can run like a little biatch. Man, you sad. You make me. You shame on you. You shame in the ego. You bring in much shame and disgust. But here's a good chance to show you what I mean about being a support fighter. See? I could dive down there on that bomber, but yeah, I already see what's going to happen here. Mr. P-38 is going to drop right in on that poor Spitfire who's become a bomber zombie. So yeah, I need to help my friend here. Hang on, Spoot. As much as I dislike British pot metal, I will deal with it. There we go. I will take that. Oh, and the B-34 is still going? Okay. It's not like I don't have plenty of ammo to throw down range. Yeah, and there went the Spitfire because he said bomber zombied on the friggin' bomber. Who would have thought? There we go, though. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And let's see how we did, boys and girls. Ace, I'll take that. Not gonna complain. Definitely not gonna complain. Let's see how she paid. Oh, and I got my daily done. That's nice. 76K? Hell yeah. That'll help pay for some loot boxes on the summer loot box thing. So I hope you enjoyed your sub request, Mr. I'm not going to say that name. Yeah, the Razorback bolts, I know a lot of people hate them. I don't get to hate. Yeah, they're not the fastest thing. Yeah, they get a little fat if you dive too hard. And yeah, they're not going to outclimb Chi 44s or P-51Cs. But you know what? Keep it between 2,000, 4,000 meters. Use the mech settings that I'm showing on screen right now. And yeah, it's a perfectly good fighter. It has freaking good guns, good straight line speed. If the last guy camps, you can bleed off the tickets. You can also strap bombs after the freaking last guy camps if you need to really do some hard work on the ticket bleed. All in all, it is just a good mid-range fighter. It has no real vices, I would say. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have a sub request, leave it below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. No friggin' jets. I'm not spending 30 hours grinding out freaking modules on the damn jets. The freaking RP costs nowadays are nuts. But if you have a sub request, leave it below. I'll get to it as soon as I can. And I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.